Welcome to Morganable, where we serve you with authentic news, stories, documentaries, updates, and modern-style insights on our society and the larger world, and more importantly, about places that fall under the radar of the mainstream media machinery. We invite you to embark on this exciting journey of enlightenment with us. Morganable, your vehicle of enlightenment.
But currently, I am Engineer Emmanuel Oluwafemi. I am the current president of the 1978 set of Immaculate Grammar School. We entered the school in September 1973 and we came out in June 1978. The concept is we decided to come home after 48 years of leaving the school to interact with the students, to interact with the entire community, both the students and the staff. The interaction is to let them see life in a different perspective, because we have seen whether we have conquered or we have not conquered remains to be seen. But what is important is that we have experience that we can share with the younger ones. At least they can pick some things out of whatever we are able to say to them today. That is the concept. I spoke to them before we execute one or two projects. They are minor projects. We hope we'll be able to do a major one later. But we spoke to them, their needs, and they told us they need a projector for the hall. Their water system was bad then, which we have rectified. So as of today, the water system is rectified, the projector is installed. Apart from that, there are some lapses we have observed in the course of going around the school, because we have earlier on gone around the school. We intend to discuss with the school authority and see how best those things can be redressed, particularly even if we have to make contributions to ensure that those things are done. Well, we were here. Most of the things that we were being taught then, we probably counted them as punishment or look at some of our teachers as being wicked. Today, we know better. We know those teachers that are firm and disciplined and were willing to impact that firmness and discipline into our lives. And those ones that were playing with us, not caring whether we succeed or not. So, we are here to tell them that it is not always the easiest thing that is the best. Sometimes the toughest thing turns out to be the best. There are times when you find it easy, there are times you have to go through it the hard way. And if you have to go through it the hard way, of course, nothing you can do other than to just go through it, and the end result is always very good. This is one of the things we are willing to preach to them. Particularly that most of us, our children are out of the university today. Most of us, like me, my last child is acquiring the second master degree currently. So if I have to share experience, I think I have enough. And that goes for most of us in this class.
Okay, my name is Mrs. Adeshiyako Adenike Adeola ni Adenike Daramola. I was a student in this school between 1973 to 1978, and incidentally I was the head girl of that set. We are here because we deemed it fit to come together to, number one, praise God for being alive, because this is about 48 years that we graduated from the secondary school, And coming to think of it, majority of us are still alive. Only few, about 2-3 of us are no more. So we now we thought about it, that we should come together to praise God for such a privilege to still be alive and be healthy, and then to give back to our alma mater. I will encourage everybody to come back to alma mater, to come and give back to the school, not in terms of tangible gifts. We are going to impact the children of Herthorpe on how to choose their career, to let them know that gone are the days that you have to be a doctor, you have to be a lawyer, you have to be whatever, all those big professions. Every profession counts nowadays, and until you catch them young at this age, they may not know, because capacity of every child differs from one another. So whatever is the passion, the area of their passion, we want to let them know that they should follow their passion, and they should move away from this syndrome of I want to make it quick. Okay, I was not that fat when I was made the head girl. And I was very, very assertive. I was assertive. Years after I graduated and I became older, I would be wondering how I would make students to stand still, because they didn't recite Our Father who art in heaven, the pace at which I thought it would be respectful to God, talking about the Lord's Prayer. And I found out that being a head girl, to whom much is given, much is expected. It gave me the opportunity, and it gave me the incentive, it motivated me to study harder than I would have done, because I would be thinking, if the head girl came out with a poor result, how would it be? So it made me to come out in flying colors, and it made me to have many friends, and it gave me, anywhere I have been since that time, that leadership trait is always there. That's before people are gathered together, I'll be chosen as a leader, because that one was inculcated into me while I was still very young, and I'm still flying on that wings of leadership. So my advice to as many people as are students and they are now head girls or head boys, do not be carried away by that responsibility, because it can take a toll out of your time. You want to make everything perfect. So if I'm going to make everything perfect, you want to be in the good book of people that deemed it, fit to choose you. You should not disappoint them. At the same time, it means you have to put extra effort. When others are playing, you will sneak out of that place to go and read, because the following morning, you are the one that will see that the school is clean. You are the one that will know that the teachers were coming to classes. And in those days, they used to give us books that we will report, make one report or the other. There's no hard rule to how they should make. Follow your instincts. When you know you are not reading enough, make sure you cut out time. But don't become a bookworm that will not have any social life. That's my advice to you.
My name is Augustine Olubenga. Well, I'm just a member of the forum. To God be the glory. It's been 48 years since some were pastor of this institution. Well, then really there's a lot of, how can I put it? There's been a lot of changes. Okay. Advice to the management now, because it's been a bit of dynamics, in which part of it is to the Catholics and the other one to the state government. But they're coming back together now to just form one institution. So I think because of the dynamics, that's why the state of the location is this poor. Hopefully when it all comes down under the umbrella of the Catholics, then we can reenact exactly what we met 50, how many years ago now? About 53 years ago. Because we came in 1973. And then it was purely a Catholic institution in which we met expatriate Reverend Fathers, and Bishop used to come here, and the setup was, it looks similar, but there's a lot of dereliction into the properties and stuff that we met here. So all I can say is hopefully the management of these of my alma mater will improve when it comes under one decision-making body. So I want to believe by the end of this academic session, the law will come. So whatever subvention that the government might have appropriated to education, from Immaculate their own appropriation. But now there will be Catholic responsibility to look after. I hope they can reenact, because now it's going to be a responsibility not just for Ado-Ekiti diocese, but I want to believe for the whole Catholic setup in Nigeria. So whatever appropriation as per educational development and infrastructural development, they'll be able to make that available to them. And we hope that they will judiciously expend such appropriation. One thing àwọn kan tó really stand out láti ìgbà yẹn was atmosphere, the setting of the compound. Nígbà tí mò ń bọ̀, kò sí mi ìgbélé Èkìtì, I came from elsewhere. So it was ó jọmọ́ nǹkan tí mò ń rí ní àwọn ibi tí mo wà. Ó farajọ seminary Ìbàdàn gbà náà, which makes it look very serene. Oh, tutu. We have a lot of fruits and stuff. The atmosphere was very conducive to learning, and being in a new environment, it was homely. It was homely. And what teacher our no, they didn't just see us as ọmọléèwé. Many of them already were be ọmọ wọn, and ìṣetán ṣe ń ṣe wá. You understand? Àní àwọn òyìnbó clergymen, because our sisters, they were the principal, our sister Deidra, sister Dolores, Agnes Mary, the way to welcome one. You understand me? The first night in this compound, 973, was memorable. You understand me? Because it's not just welcoming us, they actually advised us and made us aware what to expect from them. And thankfully it was delivered. In actual fact, like I said, àwọn olùkọ́ wa àgbà náà, wọ́n rí wa bí akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nìkan, wọ́n rí wa bí ọmọ wọn. Tá bá hùwà tó kù díẹ̀ káàtó, ké pé wọ́n ní bá wa wí, wọ́n ní bá wa wí bí irú ìbáwí tán máa bá wa wí nígbà tá a wà ní primary school tí wọ́n á ní lọ kúnlẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n no, wọ́n á ìbá wa wí ná, but then ẹ̀yìn ìbáwí yẹn, they will still tell us what they expect of us. So as far as I'm concerned, and mo jẹ́ kan lára àwọn egun tó le díẹ̀ láàrin wa, I'm not gonna lie, but wọ́n fún wa ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ àti sọ pé teacher wa báyìí ló ń bọ̀, because you know what not to do. Gbọ́dọ̀ pariwo ní class. Any teacher tó bá ń bọ̀ ó di dandan kẹ́ keep quiet. But I need stand out teacher tó jẹ́ bí disciplinarian per se. Tí wọ́n pè tá a bá rí, a máa sá fún, not to my knowledge. Bobby Negro ni nagije tèmi. And how do I came about that? Because me, I came from Ibadan. I was born, bred, and raised in Ibadan. And we have viewed information about outside and, history about black stuff, yeah? I was opportune to have read a lot of American history. You understand me? And why I chose that was simply because majority of àwọn to actually make it through ní America ń gbà náà. Ṣé àwọn ò mọ negro, black negro. They are black people that had made something of themselves. Ní nǹkan tí èmi ṣe adopt Bobby Negro ẹ̀ nìyẹn. You understand? Because negro is just reference to black. You understand me, America? But we've got so many of them which I can't really remember. I know one of my mates, Biodun Agbelusi, call him Benny Cool. Yes. And then we had another friend, a mate. He's a retired Controller General of Ayodele Philip Adelusi, because he used to be our miler. So we name him Miler. So just...
Margaret Adefunke Agbelemoshe, now Mrs. Obatusi. Projector, the whiteboards, and the water dispenser, water storage vessels. Purposely is going to make life easier for the students. Getting to the tap and fetching water, having the projection on for easy presentation from classes to classes.
Thanks for watching us today and for joining us on our journey of enlightenment. Morganable, the vehicle of enlightenment.